Yep.
Back at it once again. You know what it is, the Alphapack Trading Weekly Crypto Call. I'm here with my man Investing for Legacy. I'm here with my man Mr. Check My Resume, and we about to do what we do every week, give you the best information, education, insight into the world of stock options trading, into the minds of some maniac traders who actually know how to help people create generational wealth, who actually know how to help people get money, not because we're so full of ourselves, but because it's true and we keep the receipts. A Legacy Resume, how y'all doing today?
Man, feeling good, man. We're ready for another week. We got, new quarter, new month. So, ready to see what price action take us, what sectors are going to show us strength this quarter. So, yeah, man, just excited for the quarter, man. Excited for the pack. 1 year anniversary. Feeling good, man. Positive vibrations right now, man.
That was there. That felt beautiful. That felt better than my own birthday. Us hitting this 1 year. It was great. It was great. Man, proud of you brothers. Proud to be in this Alphapack with the family. This was something that was great. That was a great achievement for us. Also, let me correct my brother Boss Gang. I know he used to us coming with the crypto fire weekly. He said the crypto call. It's actually the weekly watch list called.
Oh snap! I'm tripping.
Us hitting that weekly crypto fire. So don't blame his head, not his heart. It's fire everywhere, regardless. So don't.
It's the weed. It's the weed. Trust me, it's the weed.
You got it good. They wake and bake out there in Cali. My Cali brothers out there, man. Hey, we coming with that fire. We're gonna make sure you know where the money is at and where it's heading to, where it's rotating to, going into this new quarter. Man, stick with us, guys. Make sure you liking and subscribing because we gonna make sure you on top of it. That's for sure.
Right on.
Yeah, 1 year. This is definitely a big deal for us. We started out with 6. We finished the year with 5. We got Cam G as well, Mr. Wealthy Soon, and Michael Jordan. Unable to be here with us today, but you already know he would be here if he could. Both of them would be. I know it's been a great year for me. I know I've learned a lot, done a lot of one-on-ones with people. I've learned a lot about myself during the year. I've been able to grow. I've been encouraged through just the progress we've made as a whole. And I know the teaching has helped me become a better trader. The teaching has helped me become more disciplined. It's helped me with my patience as well. I guess, and one thing I've really learned is that there's really a need for this. And then we know there is, just based on the actual appreciation that people have for what we do. And they definitely let us know every time. And that's a different kind of, feeling. That was our goal, was just to educate people and to have people be confident, man. So next year, I'm just looking forward to just having the best year ever. We're going to take it day by day. Each day is going to be the best day ever in my mind. So I don't know, just any lessons or just insights from you guys. I definitely like to.
Yeah, thank you for kicking that off, man, because it's definitely worth us sharing with the YouTube and the Pack family, some lessons that we took away. Definitely being around my brothers. We were trading together for some couple years before we even started this. So but I would say after the pack, just more accountability, more patience. I've been developing more patience, for myself and for my trading for sure. Has been, just the environment that we have set, the foundation we have set in Alphapack has definitely, it made me a better man in many ways. I appreciate the teachings and the preachings from the consistency from you, Boss Gang. I want to give you your flowers, brother. You always help people think at the bigger terms. You definitely are you're at the spear of the Alphapack mentality, and every real trader knows how this is mainly a mental battle for sure. Same as you, Resume, brother. You coming with the consistent fire, man. Give you guys your flowers. It's a lot of it. You come with some real fire And you guys have really helped me think longer term in life and in my trades for sure. FICO, you know, I got plenty of flowers for our brother who's not here too. But best educator, best teacher on on the squad. I love, love that boy. Cam, fire content provider, man. Youngest on the team. He got, man, I love the squad. I love the squad. Plenty of alphas within Alphapack too, which is another thing I love is, man, we're not, there's no egos around here either. We don't care. We're pack leaders, but it's people in our groups with bigger portfolios than us, which it's people who make more money on our plays more than us. And there's no egos around here. We just a real pack. We were, and that's all that matters, man. I love the squad. That's for sure. I'm passing on a resume, man.
Nah, man. I think y'all covered it. I think the biggest thing, I wanted was, and I felt like what in terms of a need was just the culture of accountability. Really, I look at things from a strategic planning mindset, and so just really developing like a process, what I'm saying? Helping people understand how to develop their own process for them to be self-sufficient for themselves. Like, we ain't developing a process for me or for something I'm telling you to do. I'm just helping you like see the things for yourself and like to see the development and growth for people to kind of grow on their own and be able to trade without it. And, the DMs I get, I mean, that's the stuff that like Boss Game was saying, like the goal, like, you know what I mean? Like to educate people and pass the tools to those that's needed, man. We come from communities, man. We see a lot of folks that really need to learn how to develop another stream of income based on their living situations and things of that nature. And so, I think this is a, proof in the pudding. I think this first year was kind of like, like we knew it, but I think it was really good for us to see it in real time and happen. See the results from it. Sky's the limit, man. Sky's the limit,
Yeah.
So I'm gonna leave it at that.
That's dope.
Proud of us.
That's dope. That's dope. Well, I appreciate hearing from you guys, and this is gonna be the start. New quarter coming up, April 1st. You already know what it is. Before I get to the Almanac, I'm gonna go ahead and throw it over to Legacy, man. Start us up. Let us know where the money's been residing. Let's know where we need to be going forward.
For sure. Let's get it. Y'all know how we do. Make sure that you guys are aware of the current the major indexes before we go into SPY, the details of the sectors of SPY. So let's start with SPY, S&P 500. Nice hammer day, finished strong. I was not surprised that, that it came, that Friday trading session shook a lot of weak hands out, but not surprised at all that we bounced. I had some high hopes going into this next quarter. So far on the week, it's a failed 2 up. Well, actually still green, so it's still a failed 2 up though. We have a weekly and a monthly break on all major indexes, so hopefully we get that 2 up on the week, and then we'll go 2 up on the month at the same time on all major indexes. So currently SPY is actually negative 4.34% year to date. So I'm excited to see it's getting a tighter race between all the major indexes to see who's going to be the green first year to date. So currently a inside month starting this new month of April on the monthly chart here. Quarter still we have a strong hammer that we've been pointing out in Alphapack for some time now that formed on the last quarter. So we're expecting a nice 2 up to happen on this eventually, and that will happen around 479. So we'll be waiting on that for SPY for sure. We'll be eating on it for sure. And while it's doing that, this thick green line that I have here is actually when SPY will go green on the year to date. And that would be at 473.49. So some numbers for you guys to be watching out. QQQ is currently, the NASDAQ is currently down negative 8.94% year to date. So we're not green yet by far. We all know this is tech. So stock, the chart looks identical pretty much to SPY. If you haven't noticed that by now, nice hammer on the day. 2 up on the week, still above last week's high though, so not a failed 2 up yet. Inside month going on. The quarter is following, it's still an inside quarter, and it's following a hammer quarter as well, just like SPY. The Dow Jones Industrial is currently down 3.78%. It's doing the best out of all the major indexes. So Dow looks like it's been looking like it for some time now, that it's going to be the first one to go green year to date, but it's something to keep on your radar for sure. That thick green line that I have up here at 363.32 is when it will go green year to date. Same here. Hammer day, 2 up. That retraced a bit on the week. Inside month, hammer quarter, previous quarter, and we are looking to get above that for sure. IWM Russell currently down negative 6.51% year to date. So top 4 major indexes, Dow is leading it, SPY is right behind it, catching up. Russell is 3rd, and the NASDAQ is currently 4th place out of the top 4. So there's something for you to watch. The Russell will go green year to date at that green line here at 222.45. Nice. It had the strongest last trading day out of all the major indexes. 2 up, failed 2 up on the week because it's below last week's level high. Inside month going, not quite a hammer on the quarter, but definitely bounced off of this broad information that I have highlighted here. And look, we have high hopes for Russell for sure. There's plenty of discounts over there, and we know how the big dogs love, not only us, but the big dogs love discounts. So we'll be keeping our eye on the Russell, like, for sure. We never take our eyes off of it anyway. So let's get to these sectors so we could get a little bit more down to the nitty gritty of where the money exactly is in the market. I'm gonna start with the sectors that are moving in the force the most, and I'll explain. If you guys don't understand what I mean by me moving in force, I'll show you. Basically, you want to look for something that's above last month's high, last week's high, yesterday's high. You know, so you just want to look something that's in full time frame continuity, but that's above other levels, because something could be still in full time frame continuity, but not above those previous levels. So that's when it's in force, guys. So these are the 3 sectors that are moving in force so far. Man, real estate looking beautiful, strong 2 up on the week after a hammer. It's already went 2 up on the quarter. I'm sorry, not the quarter yet, not the quarter, but the month. Already 2 up on the month. So as soon the first day of the trading day of the new month, it went 2 up on the month. So that should tell you something there. Let's go into this next sector. Inside quarter so far, nice hammer quarter previous. XLU is another one that's moving in force right now. Already 2 up on the month, just started. The new month just started. Strong 3 on the day. Bullish engulfing is what that's called in TA terms, but we just call it a 3 up. And specifically, strong 2 up on the week. Like I said, it's already 2 up on the month, looking good, looking strong. And it's actually also 2 up on the quarter as well. So this thing, utilities, is not messing around. I believe it's the first sector to go 2 up on the quarter. Even energy, what's been dominating forever, is not 2 up on the quarter yet. So watch those. Have your favorite play in XLU for sure. Make sure that you probably gonna hear that here first. No question if you're watching this. XLP, strong bullish engulfing on the day. Strong 3 up on the day. Strong 3 up on the. 2 up on the week. 2 up on the month already. And not quite yet on the quarter yet though. So, but this is XLP. Like I said, XLU is the only one that's 2 up on the quarter so far, but these ones are moving up in force because they are already above their last month's high, and it's only been 1 trading day in April so far. So XLE, next sector, guys. Nice, strong, well, not a 2 down, failed 2 down. So that's good. We love that. That means buyers are not buying the dips on the day. Real estate as well as on the week, 2 down on the week, but nice bounce there, creating a nice doji candlestick. Inside month going so far, guys. Inside quarter going so far going as well. So real estate energy, we know you're not done, baby. We still watching you for sure. XLB materials. This one's looking strong. It's another strong sector that's heavy on the pack watch list. Inside day, 2 up, failed 2 ups, so it's below last week's high. The month is inside as well so far. Quarter inside as well so far as well. So XLV, just keep it moving. XLV, healthcare has been moving lately, guys, for sure. Failed 2 down on the day, 2 up on the week. Inside hammer. Let me give you that credit. Really, healthcare inside hammer month so far. Strong hammer on the previous quarter. Looking good so far on the inside quarter that we have. So we'll be expecting really healthcare to definitely be breaking that high of 140, which is only a few dollars away now. So we can expect that sometime soon, possibly. XLC next. XLC failed 2 down on the day. Failed, 2 up on the week, testing that previous week level high. As you can see, inside month going so far, nice hammer to it for sure. Inside quarter so far. XLY failed 2 down, failed 2 up on the week. Multi-level break right here. It's breaking up. It will break the week and the day. The week and the month level at the same time. If it goes 2 up on the week next week, something to watch for sure. We love those multi-time frame level breaks for sure. Inside quarter so far. All right, guys, we only got a few more sectors to go through. Failed 2 down. This is financials. Financials was a bloodbath last week for sure. Failed 2 down on the day. 2 down on the 3. Failed 3 up, went 2 down, went all the way back down on the week. Inside quarter, inside month so far, guys. Forming a hammer somewhat. So something to watch. Inside quarter as well. XLF, XLK, guys, XLK tech. Every retail investor's favorite sector. Is even the major index's favorite sector if you're honest about it, because it takes majority of SPY, QQQ, all that. So failed 2 down on the day. Well, not a failed 2 down, went 2 down, hammer on the day. Failed 2, was testing last week's high. Still above last week's high, last week where it closed at last week. So 2 up on the week. Inside month going so far, guys. Inside quarter going so far. Tech. Last sector of SPY. This would be industrial. I'm very optimistic about industrials for sure. Failed 2 down on the day. Failed 2 up on the week, turned down to a 3. Look like so financials and industrials, just looking at the charts. I don't have the percentages off top. Look like they had the worst weeks of last week's trading week. Inside hammer month forming. We like that. We like those hammers, actionable signals. Know your candlesticks, guys. Inside hammer quarter going so far as well. And also a nice honorable mention that we always love and pay attention to in the pack is XME, metals and mining ETF. It's not in SPY, but definitely worth being on everybody's radar. This is currently up 39.52% up year to date. So not too far from right behind energy. So the second best, if you want to count it as the second best sector, if you want to just call it a sector, behind SPY so far year to date. So if you don't know about XME, know about it. YouTube and Pack family. I don't need to speak to the Pack family. They definitely know about it there. So strong three up on three on a day. Looked like it went 2 down first and finished strongly. Nice hammer on the week, guys. Inside month going. Green, nice inside green month going so far. Inside quarter going as well. All levels pretty close. That month and that quarter level will be taken out at the same time. So I see metals and mining still finishing strong, but also just, we're in a sector rotation phase time of year with this new quarter starting. So just watch, it could be possible. I don't know. We don't like predicting here. It could be possible because these metals and mining been running for so long this first quarter that they might want to rotate a little bit, make it consolidate a while, maybe a month or two. Who knows, but we'll be watching and watch for those breaks and take those actionable signals. Pass it back to Boss Gang so you give us some of that Almanac game.
Yes, sir. Appreciate that resume. So, as we said last week, we were going to have some bullish activity. We were going to have some chopping in the market. We had a couple gaps we had to fill to the downside. We went ahead and filled those gaps. We expected the market to be bullish on April 1st. It absolutely gave us some discounts, went rippy. April is supposed to be one of the best months of the year. Historically, it's been over 80% of the time. April is bullish. Going into Monday, April 4th, we definitely should be bullish. April is the best month for the Dow, average 2.0% gain since 1950. Expected to be bullish throughout the week, possibly some bearish activity, maybe some short-term profit taking, pullbacks, more discounts. April is the best month for S&P and the third best month for the NASDAQ since 1971. Going into Friday, we should be bullish as well. So I'll go ahead and get into my watch list. A lot of this is going to be simply Dow stocks that have beautiful setups. So of course the Dow is kind of like the proxy for the economy. So when Dow starts to go, that's a good sign for the economy that people think we are bullish. Let me go ahead. Let me see. Let me go ahead and share my screen. And I'll go ahead and run through these real quick. Cool. I'm gonna just run through these with some levels. We're gonna go ahead and knock these out. One of the things I'm gonna be looking at in the Dow, of course, is HD. I'm gonna go ahead and just run through some levels. I'm looking at Dow above $303.37. If you can see my screen, that is a day entry. Typically for these longer term plays, we like to wait for weekly entries. If you look at the chart, you can see the week is way up. The week. Let me go to these week charts. Sorry about this. If I go to this week chart, you can see that 2 up on the week one occurred to well over $340. I'm not going to wait for that. So I'm trying to get in and collect some of this price action if HD happens to go in my direction. So I'm looking for the entry over 303.37. Here we go. Something I'm looking for out of a chop break. Cisco, got my levels marked on Cisco above $57.69 on Cisco. As soon as it breaks this chop, looking for it to break moves. We preach sticking to a plan. Don't get in anything early. Wait for the triggers. When the triggers strike, make your next move your best move. Coke, of course, one of our favorites and staples. You can see where it is on a year. I like to look at the macro time frames to get an overall idea of what the stocks are doing and where I believe that they can actually go. Looking for an entry on Coke above $63.02. Very clean. You see a lot of green on that chart. That's a beautiful thing. DOW, not the Dow itself, DOW, the actual company within the Dow. You can see where it is. Got this inside hammer on the year, looking for an entry above $64.93. Steady Eddie, gonna keep going up. Make sure the trades fit your plan. It's pretty simple. It's gonna go up. Healthcare, MRK, something I've been in. I'll probably get 1,000% on this play. Alerted this a long time ago. I got the levels on 83.58. I'm already in. It needs 6 cents. So this is pretty easy. This is pretty easy. You can see what this chart looks like, right? So I'll go ahead and actually create the alert live. 83.58. Again, this is something I'm already in. Beautiful, right? Can't beat it. Next one, Apple. See if I can get an entry on Apple. What I'm actually looking on Apple is the 174.88 level that I have marked off. It's crazy because I believe if it gets past this level and the Dow shows strength, it's going to be out of here. So 174.88 is the level that I have on Apple. Another one I alerted last week from the Dow was Visa had a crazy week. It actually spiked up on a Monday, pulled back, and then on the Friday just ripped back up again on Visa. So I'm looking for Visa above 226.63. Really solid on Visa. UNH, gorgeous setup on UNH. Got my levels at 514.78 on UNH. You can see, so this is why I like kind of looking at the macros. You can see what it's looking like on the year. You can see what it's looking like on the quarter. You can see what it's looking like on the month. You can see the price action on the week. When you look at the larger time frames, it is very clear in my mind that if you get time on these contracts, they will go in your favor. If this doesn't clear things up for you, I don't know what will. McDonald's, MCD. McDonald's, we got the nice hammer on the year. We got the levels work, 249, 43, gorgeous. This year I expect it to turn green. It's been trending up, right? Two up. Why wouldn't it go? This is actually a 3-2. Why wouldn't it go 2 up this year? Give yourself some time. Everybody has different strategies, but I like to take advantage of big moves. So those are the things that I'm going to be looking at this week, besides the things that I am already in. At this point, Legacy, I'm gonna turn it over to you, so we can go ahead and run through these, man. Let us know what you got.
All right. Yeah, my screen pack family. All right, I love when Boss Gang he confirms what I'm kind of seeing already with the Almanac, especially. But the Dow, especially in the Dow, I'm seeing a lot of multi-time frame breaks. Basically, people breaking the week and the month levels at the same time. McDonald's was definitely on my list. I'm loving that. I got it up here on my screen now. I won't say too much about it after Boss Gang already just beautifully broke it down. But I like that. I love that previous month hammer. You know, we just started a new month. I love the hammer that we got in March, and I could definitely see us breaking that 251.35 to go 2 up on the month. And
Yep, we could do it.
Yeah, how to record and stuff.
Oh man, that's bogus as hell. My bad.
But we still in. Oh, it's still recording though. It said, I don't know.
Is it?
It says still recording.
Nah, it just started over.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. I don't know what just happened with my Wi-Fi, man. This shit.
How to record and stop though. Shit. Oh, Corey was recording.
Yeah. Damn. That shit was fire. I got that recorded so far, but we don't want to make it into 2 videos and shit. Damn.
No, just part 1, part 2. Part 1, part 2. Alphapack Watchlist called part 1, part 2. Start it right now and just share your screen. Go from there and knock it out. Part 1, part 2.
All right, bet. Oh yeah, I switched.
Double video, double views.
Huh?
Double views.
Damn, man.
They ain't gonna miss the watch. They ain't gonna want to miss the watch list.
This shit.
He ain't recording from Corey laptop no more.
Yeah, I agree, bro. This lobby Wi-Fi is not the most reliable. And it did me like that before.
Damn.
I know mine's terrible. All right, yeah, just you want me to share my screen? You run through mine?
Yeah. You share your screen, Boss Gang.
You record.
All right. Well, I'm ready to go. My screen, sharing. I'm ready to run through the team.
I'll do the record.
Hey, somebody, are we recording now?
No.